Lord is saying, gather my burning ones. Gather the burning ones. If we build a house of faith, of hunger for the Lord, if we create a vacuum with our hunger for a move of God, the Lord will fill it. See, the only thing that you have that you can give God that impresses Him is your nothing. You've got too much something, but the something that you have, God considers nothing because it's passing away. It's all your stuff. All your stuff that is something down here is nothing in heaven. And the only thing that you have that impresses God is hunger. He said, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled. The best thing that I can take to God is my awareness that I'm absolutely nothing without Him. Samson, after he had killed 1,000 Philistines with the jawbone of a donkey, he says when he was done, the jawbone of the donkey, he couldn't even let it go from his hand because he'd been fighting for so hard and so long, and he was very thirsty. And he finally managed to throw it aside, and he said, God, you gave me this great victory, and now will I perish because of thirst? He cried out to the Lord. And the Lord heard his cry, and He opened up a well in that place, and it's called Enakore. And it means the well of him who cried. See, hunger plants a garden, and thirst digs a well. We want a healing well in this place. How desperate are we for healing? We want a move of God in this place. How desperate are we for a move of God? Because if we're really desperate, then we're going to plant enough seed that there will be a harvest. Enough seed in intercession, in prayer, in crying out to God. If we're thirsty for a move of God, then we're going to cry out in intercession and say, God, it doesn't matter if I've accomplished a whole bunch of things. If you don't nourish me, I'll die. God's saying, we're the ones who will cry. We're the ones who will cry out. It says, gather my saints together to me. The Lord is speaking. Gather my saints together to me. And then He goes on to describe who exactly are His saints. Those who have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. For our God is a consuming fire. It doesn't say He's like a consuming fire. It's a metaphor. He's sort of fiery. It said our God is a consuming fire. That's His nature. That's why it says in Hebrews, but my righteous servant will live by faith. But if my righteous one draws back, I will not be pleased with him. But we are not of those who draw back to perdition, but of those who press on to the saving of the soul. The prize, you know what the prize is? Heaven. It will cost us. It will be uncomfortable, but He's worth it. What He promises to give us will be a holy fire inside of you, shut up in your bones, that gives you the authority and the power to step outside of the you that is timid, that is shy, and actually be the salt and the light that the nation so desperately needs.